Oh shit.
No, we don't have anything.
Oh, you got an oil leak? No, that's over. Alright, for now we're looking okay. I'm not going to say the problem's fixed. We've got to get now down the road. But fingers crossed, that's all it was. Hopefully it was just that crank pressure just building up in there and it's just filled with oil. Hopefully it's blown through and fingers crossed that's the end of it. Stop showing off, Marco. Morning!
Morning.
Welcome back to the Patriot Games United States adventure.
Yeah!
Was that powerful? Was it very powerful?
He had a good night's sleep.
I had a really good night's sleep. Guys, we are back in the United States, but we haven't even left California.
No.
Can you believe it?
I know, it's insane.
Where are we?
Where are we?
Where are we?
We're California.
Do you know where we are?
I know.
Sorry. So guys, we are in a national park called Anza-Borrego, yeah? Now, Anza-Borrego is a national park just outside of San Diego. Now, this is the backyard of two of my favourite people in the United States.
Definitely our favourite people.
Now, we'll talk about these guys in just a second. Now, I'm in the Mega 6, towing the X3. We got Christian and Mia behind us in the black truck, towing an X1N, and then Ashton is in the little farm truck from down under. And are these kids having a ball?
Which I've got to say, Christian was so nervous about the black truck with the trailer on because he normally goes out with his mates, takes the swags.
Yep.
And this morning he got up, he goes, I'm not taking the swag anymore. I've got this.
He loves towing now, which is
got the confidence.
Absolutely awesome.
It was really good.
Now let's get the little kiddos on the radio and see how they're going. Yanni, you copy?
Yeah, mate, gotcha.
How you going, buddy? How you feeling this morning?
I had a good night's sleep, wasn't too cold, so yeah, feeling good.
Have you enjoyed the little trekking here so far?
I've been loving this. This area is so cool.
It is absolutely epic. Mia, you got me?
Yeah,
Are you loving this place or what?
it's so pretty.
What's it called?
Anza-Borrego.
Why is that funny?
I don't know, because I didn't know.
Well, I think today is going to be a pretty epic day. And I think we've got the ultimate tour guides for this region, do we not?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think we do.
All right, so if you're watching this right now, you can see in front of me, there are 2 Jeeps and 2 Patriot campers.
Looking pretty good.
And if you watch them from the US, I can tell you right now, you're going to know exactly who these 2 guys are. But let's get them on channel and we'll introduce 2 of our favourite people in the United States. Hey Brad, you got a copy there, mate?
Loud and clear, buddy, loud and clear.
How you going, buddy?
Man, I'm having a whole lot of fun out here, but what's really great is just seeing your expressions and the joy you're having out here in our backyard. We're thankful you came out here with us.
Mate, we cannot thank you enough for showing you guys around our backyard. That's exactly what I was just saying. I think we got the best tour guides for this region that we could possibly have, right?
Yeah, man, and we're still got a lot more to see. Today's gonna be pretty amazing.
Dude, we are so excited. Marco, you copy me, mate?
Loud and clear, buddy.
How you feeling this morning, buddy?
Oh man, after that good night's sleep and the awesome dinner, feel awesome. Feel great today.
Awesome. What's the plan for today, mate? Where are you taking us?
First of all, I'm really proud that we can show you guys our backyard and that you guys are enjoying it. That makes me really happy. And so we're still gonna check out really nice places that we still need to visit. And for tonight, we're gonna have some birria tacos. So dinner will be epic today.
Well, awesome, boys. We can't thank you enough for having us here, and we are really, really excited to see where you take us today.
It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be amazing.
Awesome, kiddos. You ready to rock?
Ready to go, mate?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get this done. Now the terrain here in Anza-Borrego is like nothing I've ever seen before. We did a drive in, we got in here late yesterday, it was kind of just on dusk.
Yeah.
Actually, let's have a quick little look back at what happened last night. Check this out.
That light's got a hold on me. Tell by the way I'm talking. I see they got a hold on you. I can tell by the way you're walking. It's getting hot, mama. It's getting hot.
Anza-Borrego. It's got its name with two reasons. Juan Bautista de Anza, he was an explorer that was hired by the Spanish conquistadors to find areas where they can build their missions and their churches, all the way from the border of the US with Mexico all the way up to San Francisco. That's where the Anza Trail ends. It also got the name of Borrego, which means sheep in Spanish, because there's a lot of bighorn sheep in this area.
It's getting hot, mama. Oh, it's getting hot. The bright light's got a hold on me. You can tell by the holes in my pockets. So before they get a hold on you, put your money in the safe and lock it. It's getting hot, mama. Oh, it's getting hot. It's getting hot, mama. Yeah, it's getting hot.
Stop showing off, Marco.
I can't control that.
Nobody likes to show off, Marco.
Cañón sin nombre. Canyon with no name. This is probably one of my favorite areas in the Anza-Borrego Desert. It's just so beautiful. You'll see this big mud mountains, and there are caves that you can explore. It's really, really awesome. I love this place.
Are you kidding? He's a bats living caves. Duh. How cool is this? Check this out. We're in the mud caves.
Look at that, babe.
We're deep under the earth. Oh wow, what's that? Is that all diamonds?
It's all diamonds just for you.
And nobody's picked them out yet. That's weird.
Yeah, Bastion, you look like a mountain goat.
Your butt looks good.
I was waiting for that.
Right up here, up around the corner, it just kind of opens up and it's more like a trail up on top of the mountain.
Yeah.
And my son and I came out here, we're like, we're just going to keep and see where it goes.
See?
This is really, really cool just to see how the mud's all formed and stuff, yeah. I've never seen anything like this, so it's really cool to come out here and see it.
We haven't found the end of it, especially this one. As you can see, it opens up, but it keeps on going. It's just crazy.
I'm puffed.
You could see how sunk in. I was like, it's always flat. And you
Yeah.
could see we were sunk in. And I was
Yeah.
like, that's crazy. So, yeah, just little, I mean, because we know the area so well, there's just little things I'm like, that's different. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I saw that white rock in the entrance. I said, oh, that's a cave in.
Yeah.
But no, it's just moisture.
But even like, I don't know if it's calcium or it's salt, but all the white in the cave, that's not normally there either.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's some kind of mineral, I think.
You'd think about, well, even like this sort of terrain, that water would do some damage.
Oh,
eh?
yeah.
But look at this, look at all that. If that was the height of the water there, gushing that hard to make that impression, that's pretty hardcore. Look here. Like there, it must have been somewhere around there. Like that amount of water channeling through here, like, dude, that's hardcore.
A lot of new
That's a lot of volume. So there must be water like come through there somewhere.
Yeah.
So there must be all these, you know, look down there. It's come down there.
Yeah, you can see where it's funneled right through here.
Yeah, it's crazy. All right, let's get moving. All right, so where are we? What's this called? Because this looks nasty.
So this is Diablo Drop-off.
Yeah.
It's super flexy because it's got some big ruts.
Yep.
It's very steep.
Yep.
And at the bottom, there's some pretty thick stand that somebody got stuck in once upon a time.
Yeah, there's a set of max tracks that I lost.
Oh, buried
Yeah.
in the ground? I've left them all around Australia, don't worry about that. I've got a pair of Max Tracks. If I had to set a GPS on every Max Tracks that I have lost, I'd have pinpoints all over the country, I reckon. All right, so no problems?
No problems. It's fun.
No problems?
Just for low. Take your time.
Yep.
It'll be fun.
Because Sarah loves this sort of stuff.
I love it.
This is the stuff
I
that she
used
lives
to love
for.
it. As I'm getting older, I'm like, no more grey hair.
All right, who's going first?
I got
Let's
you.
watch the Jeep go.
I got you.
Yeah? Upload, drop off.
Dude, that section at the bottom, huh? Yeah. That 6x6 with the trailer? Ooh, it's gonna be tight. That's all new washout. So that section right there where you gotta squeeze in between there when you're coming down, that's pretty gnarly. That wasn't there before.
It's gonna be tight that turn, right? It's real tight.
I think the 6x6 with the trailer, he's going to have to take that really wide because it's going to get pretty tight in that little section. That's all from that new rain and washout. It's pretty crazy how they changed.
So good. This is cool, dude.
It's tight right here, though.
Yeah, just got to get that trailer around. How's that trailer looking? Am I going to get hung up there? I think the other side's a bit tight.
Go slow. Go that. A little bit, yeah. Like that. As much as you can. Oh my God, can't breathe. It's totally different. Definitely the water changed the whole trail. And now Diablo Drop-off, it's pretty sketchy.
Okay, this is fun.
It's fine for now.
Don't say that! Why would you say that?
Now to eat. This is actually fine. She's on some angle.
Right in there, right in there.
Right in.
Keep coming out wide.
I don't want to turn up.
Straighten up a little bit left.
Is it fine?
Buddy.
Does it look okay?
Now go left, mate. Nice and slow, left. Keep it on that left lock. Left lock, you'll drop in here, mate. Yeah, just keep your eyes on that bank, dude. You're good. Well done, buddy. Right, just go, mate. Not much you can do here. You're right. Keep going. That's fine.
Yay!
Well done, kiddos.
That was really good. And I wasn't even that scared.
Sure.
No, there was one point. There was one point when we were turning around that thing.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I don't like these angles. That was really good. High five.
And that's how you do that. Well done, Yanni. Good job.
I've seen all the other cars go down. It seems like a pretty easy descent, but I'm not tying and I'm very short and I'm not top heavy, so yeah, this is going to be way too easy. I've got all the party lights on because we're here at the party, so yeah, let's do it.
I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, world on my shoulder, heart full of blues. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt.
Cheers, mate.
So what goes on in Mexican pizza?
Beans,
Yeah.
jalapenos, Mexican mixed cheese.
Oh, you got ricotta.
The terrain here is like nothing that we've seen so far, and it's amazing to think that in California we've gone from the Mojave to the snow to this. But we didn't get to really see what the terrain was all about last night, so I'm excited for today.
Oh, I can't wait.
Can't wait.
Are you going back to Ash? You all good, bud?
One corner back.
Yeah, we're one corner back. We're coming now.
Yeah, copy, man. Car's all good?
Yeah, car's all good. I just got hung up on the leaf.
Yeah, okay. No damage?
Nah. The max tracks are a bit Zach, god damn. He ran away. Yeah, just ran away. Done. Just come around the corner and then it just held itself on. And then I just tried to jam it in fifth and stall it. And then...
Thought it was on fire.
So did I.
Look at you both with you.
Huh?
Everyone's got their little...
Well, yeah, I mean, you see that much smoke.
What's that one?
It's the element.
You couldn't shut it down with the key?
No, I turned it off instantly and it just kept running. That's what like a runaway is.
Oh, you scared of me.
We were stopped just up ahead waiting on him and saw a lot of smoke, black, white smoke, and it looked like fire. So I instantly grabbed fire extinguisher, started running, and so did everybody else because you see that much smoke coming out, you instantly think engine fire. So thankfully it wasn't.
Guys, try and rock the car back and forward. Everyone try and rock it. Yeah, something's going on in the box. All right, stop there.
Yeah, because I was in second, and then it...
Second low.
Yeah, no, second high, and then it went out to run away, and I was like, yeah, I don't know what's going on here. So I turned off the key, and then I just jammed it in fifth, and let the clutch out, and I was just holding it up in fifth, and then it stalled out. That's what's the plan of attack here.
Just trying to think what could be jammed. Go grab some tools. Yanni, you want to go get all the tools, mate?
Yeah, there's like the one thing of it being jammed, but the other thing of it ran away. So
yeah, mate, we're gonna have to figure it out.
Look over here, mate.
What happened, Ash?
So we were trying to catch up to the convoy. Then I was just like coming around this corner here in second gear, and the car just ran away from me. So I turned off the key, jammed it in fifth, and stalled it out. But yeah, there's definitely some things going on in the gearbox because of that, and also the fact that the engine ran away. So I'm gonna try and work out what's going on here.
How do you even get recovery out of here?
We'll tow you out. I mean, the good news is it's mostly flat, so
yeah.
we can tow you to the road for sure.
Oh, it's over, dude.
Yep.
It's clutch. Look. Let's try and fire it again. Give it a little ramp. It's over.
Definitely over.
It's really hard to tell, but I think he's done the motor. I think that was the free revving. I think there's two things that are going on here. I think he's popped the motor. I think the motor's done. I think that's it. It's over. That blow by coming out of it now, and that sound, hear that cut, 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 cut. Unless that's clutch. But then I think second problem is when you've jammed it into gear and let it out.
Yeah, I definitely did some damage. I was just trying to hold it.
I think he's done a gearbox as well.
I would have definitely rather to kill it though than have it run off into you guys or something like that.
No, mate, there's no wrong thing, mate.
Yeah.
It kind of is what it is.
Yeah.
It's one of those situations. What are our options here to get it out? We're gonna have to tow it out. We're gonna have to get it towed back into LA.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we can just hook him up to the black truck.
Okay. It's again, it's easy out. There's nothing
Yeah.
technical on the way out of here. We just got to get to reception so we can figure out how to get a tow and figure out where we need to take it from there.
The past couple of days, the engine here's had a lot of blow-by, and we've been on the phone to the boys at JSL. What we've been doing is we've just been topping the thing up with oil because we've obviously had to get through the trip. We weren't 100% on what had been going on. Now, Scotty and Luke did say to us yesterday that engine was tired, obviously, before we left Australia, and we knew that from the build and the Ks that it done, and ex-mining engine. But I think something's let go. I think it was actually internal. Engine might be salvageable. We don't know yet, but I would bet my money on that gearbox is done. I do have another gearbox back at the shed because we're not going to find one of these.
No.
In the US. We might have to hang around for a couple of days, pull this tranny out, get the engine running, and get the car back together, and then hand it back over to Toyota for the rest of the show circuit.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's tow it out of here, and we'll figure out what's going on.
Kind of expecting at some point that the FJ is going to need a new engine. It just came a lot sooner than we thought, so that sucks, but we're just going to have to get it back into LA and then do something. So it's the risk you take with buying old clapped out stuff. Like, yeah, it's cheaper, but it's probably going to mess up a bit more. So probably should have just gone with a newer, less K, more expensive engine to begin with. But wouldn't have learnt as much going that route. So I'm happy that we went with the mining engine. It just sucks that we weren't able to hold up for as long as we thought.
You got me?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, so Scotty's just called me 3 o'clock in the morning, mate. I flicked him a text and he rang me straight away. What a legend.
Yeah, that's so good, isn't it?
Mate, those boys are the best. Anyway, so what he's thinking by the sounds of it, he said what makes the most sense to him is an injector got stuck open and that's why the motor ran away from you, and obviously that's why it was black smoke. So he's thinking that's possibly what's happened, but you know how that thing
keeps breaking that rocker.
Yeah?
Yeah, he reckons
that could be a part of it as well. It might have had something to do with the injector getting stuck on. I don't really understand. But he's saying don't count out that the motor might be
okay.
Yeah, right. Well, that's not a bad thing.
Yeah, he said if it's running and idling, it might have just stuck an injector on. So what we're going to do is once we get back into LA, we'll get onto FaceTime with him, and we'll start the car up for him, and he'll try and make a diagnosis from there. You know.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
All right, but either way, we'll get it sorted then.
Yeah. Right. It's too easy.